Hey, this is Dan.
And Jay.
From GigaBoots.com.
And TailsEon.com.
And welcome to our quick play of Mean Bean Machine.
Yay.
You haven't played this thing in years, right?
Yeah, it's been a really, really long time.
Now, I actually played it with Aggro for our first quick play.
Right. But that one's 60 frames per second, Dan, so we have to do it again!
We have to have that 60 frames per second. I think it's really important for Sanic Month. So, we're gonna go to this real quick, and we're just gonna play on easiest.
Okay.
So, you know, it's Puyo Pop. Straight up. You just connect things that are colored the same and try to get cool combos. TG Cambo. I cleared, yeah, so you connect 4 of them and they clear. I find this game weirdly hard. I'm just not amazing at it. I remember I got good at it in order to beat it a long time ago. But I never especially liked how the game plays, so I just got bad at it over time. I think the music's really good.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I've never actually really listened to the soundtrack until like just now.
I didn't realize I needed the soundtrack in my music collection until when we played this for that first one. 'Cause it's good.
What the hell are we talking about? We had a little interruption.
Music.
Music, yes. Music here is really freaking good.
It is. It's metal as shit.
Oh,
I told Aggro this is probably how Mega Man X would sound if it was on the Genesis. Because it has like really shredding guitars that actually sound slightly better than they did on the SNES. Even for a small game like this, Sega had 3 composers. It's kind of crazy.
No,
One American.
Totally fucked myself. Ah!
I see you too enjoy how this is played.
Yeah, I've never been good at this game. I don't believe people are ever good at this game. Oh god, no! I just fucked myself hardcore.
I beat Robotnik once.
Uh.
I think my cousin owned this back in the day too. I may have
Oh
played it
no!
back then. Oh, we have to mash buttons in order to time out.
Okay.
There we go. So I'll go to the single player
buttons.
where, yeah, because it was based on a timer.
Oh, okay.
It was weird.
All right, I'll give that a go around.
Oh yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought I'd go show off the single player, but yeah, I'm cool with doing more multi.
See if I can not suck now that I kind of got a grasp of it. Oh shit.
Oh, thank God, that almost completely fucked my combo. Oh, and then I just fucked it anyways. Go Dan! Hooray, Team Dan.
Alright. So every time shit drops on me, that's you doing a combo, right?
Yeah, that's me either clearing 5 or more or doing a combo or something.
Yeah, the way this game works, basically, I can't do it in my head.
Yeah, it takes a lot of thinking to really suss out, like, how to set up a combo.
Like, you know, I was pretty good at Numb Blast. I ain't got shit.
You were fucking a savant at Numb Blast. You were, like, top level there.
I don't know, like, I was decent enough, like, you know, like, when it came to, like, those fucking leaderboards, man, those people were nuts, though.
Well, yeah, Japan was on it.
True facts.
Completely unfair advantage. I mean, you aren't well, actually, you are Asian.
Yeah, sort of Asian. No, one of my fans thought I was white.
Don't you fucking love that? Oh, man, that's so great. What was it? We make the joke that we're the Caucasian heteronormative gaming podcast.
Though, like...
None of that is 100% accurate for all of us.
Right?
Which I find really enjoyable. Because you know people are taking it at face value to be true. That they're just like, oh my god, you guys are such assholes.
Oh god, I fucked that up, no. Oh god.
Yeah, I feel like more so than in Tetris, when you fuck up this in this game, it really fucks you. Like hard.
Oh, damn it.
Like, oh, well, I covered that color. I guess I'm just screwed forever now. Shit.
Right?
Shit.
Damn it.
Oh, well, that's... Oh, no, it isn't a combo. Because I'm dumb. Oh, no, I'm dumb. How did I just now notice I'm dumb?
Oh god, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to do one more round before I go to single player?
Yeah, sure, I'll try one more.
Okay. Hit start.
Start.
Yep.
Yeah, just... Like, this has always been like that one puzzle game that's, I remember, like, it just kind of whipped my ass. No matter how hard I tried to be good at it, it just never fucking happened.
I don't understand how it's such an appealing game in Japan. Like, I've never been a huge fan.
Right. This
But
is based off of, what is this a knockoff of?
Puyo Pop. Which is a popular franchise in Japan, gaming, puzzle game-wise. And they brought it over twice in this generation. One time as Kirby's Avalanche, and this time as Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yes, okay, finally. Something went right for me.
Hooray!
My life is a pain in hell. Oh wait, it's Sonic Month. Yes, it is.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, what's the name of that anime where there's two chicks named the exact same name?
Nana?
Thank you.
Yes.
Just curious.
Yeah. Honestly, of all the anime I've seen, I think that's one you would really like.
Yeah, I liked what I saw.
Like, hell, even friggin' Agro's brother likes it, and he doesn't like anything ever. He's just a hateful prick.
Well, then we should have gotten him for Sonic Month.
That would have been fantastic. Trinity, talking to this microphone about how much this sucks. I don't really have a joke for that. He would just go.
He would. It would sort of work.
Yeah.
He used to do a podcast.
True.
True facts.
Oh. Fuck.
Shit. I almost fucked that up.
There we go. Boom.
Oh shit! He's learning!
Oh, nope, I just fucked that up, so don't worry.
I am like half full of bullshit. I will worry all I want.
Boom.
It's so fucking good. The soundtrack?
Yeah, this soundtrack is freaking awesome. This is just metal as fuck.
It's
oh no.
so much better than this game.
Oh god. Dan, why?
Because I'm dying and I don't have a choice otherwise than to mad cambo you. Enjoy more mad cambos.
No, not Cambos. I hate Cambos. No. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're remotely good at this. This is fucking ridiculous.
Lots of building up things and it taking a while to finally break any of it down, kind of like how I play Tetris.
Right. Oh god, no! Oh. No, 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 no.
Wow, that went really bad at the end there.
Right. Okay, let's do some story mode. Show
Sure.
this coolness off.
Mash some buttons.
Alright. Button mashing. Okay.
So we're actually playing this on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, known in Europe as the Ultimate Mega Drive Collection. The emulation on here is actually kind of shit, if you must know. The sound is off. And yet that song was that metal.
Yeah, right?
It didn't sound bad at all. In fact, this sounds way closer than the... I don't think the smoothing is turned on. That border has the smoothing turned on.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, I don't know, like that logo looked kind of shit to me.
See?
Okay.
I could turn it on.
No, please don't.
You sure? How about
I'm good.
16 by 9? I'm just kidding.
the fact that there are sick fucks out there who think that looks good. The fact that they go like, yeah, you smooth it out. It takes away all the pixelation.
You know, Ryan Frandy.
I've had a discussion with him.
Okay.
You know, he does. You know, it's what he says. It's what people consider better. He thinks, you know, the actual way, you know, the classic look is better because he actually, you know, has like an emulation for like Mega Man to like give it like the CRT scan lines and shit.
Yeah.
So he goes for as authentic as possible.
Oh yeah?
When it comes to at least that Mega Man, I suppose.
Oh, me too. You know how I do that? With the fucking CRT and an NES.
Right.
Not trying to be a purist asshole here, but...
Alright. Well, CRTs are kind of hard to come by these
Boom.
days. Yeah. Yeah, see, my brain does not function in a way that lets me think that far ahead.
It's really hard to do.
Yeah, because
like,
it's basically like time
So what
attack
you're
chess.
doing is this, right? You're building 3,
Yeah.
and then putting some horseshit in between that
Yeah.
last one, so that way you can then combo this.
Right.
Yeah. See, this I don't have shit for this.
Right. Okay, I see what you're doing now.
Yeah. And then I'll clear this out because he's sending stuff this way and I don't like it.
Okay, now I kind of...
You see it?
Yeah, because I was trying to like wrap my head around it. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do, game? I did not shit! But yeah, like, you know, what I was saying, like, you know, because, you know, I'm fairly good at Tetris. Not good at Tetris, but, you know, I can whip Aggro's ass at Tetris all damn day long. He'll probably deny that or show up in the comment section if he
Saying
watches
that
this.
he doesn't like competitive Tetris.
Yes.
And that single...
Actually, I think what he told me is it's like competitive Tetris isn't real Tetris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
That is the easiest argument to make if you want to really demean the value of a certain sport. Just be like, that's not a real sport. Which he's also done that about Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's ATA Taekwondo.
Yeah.
I think, like, real Taekwondo, he defends the shit out of.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's doing the same thing of being like, well, that's not real Taekwondo.
Oh, okay, yeah. Totally.
Which I'm not shitting on him doing that. I'm just saying that's what that is.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't think that's what that is, then whatever. That's his own thing.
Right.
And I don't actually care. Like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things like, I'm fairly good at puzzle games, a lot of them. Like I said, you saw I'm a fucking numblast savant.
Yeah, you are stupid good at that. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I was as good at numblast as you are. Because I certainly try hard, and I love math and numbers and shit.
Right? It's just, yeah, like once I figured out, like, I don't know, like for some reason spatially that game makes so much sense to me, which is why I latched onto it so hard.
Is it because you have Asperger's?
I don't know. Maybe? I mean, I do play Sonic the Hedgehog and watch My Little Pony. Statistically, this is really, really high probability there.
Who knows? Maybe that's like evidence. Like,
right? While some person with Asperger's is gonna be like, hey, I actually have Asperger's, you asshole.
I actually got that comment on the Game Gear battery life test video.
Oh, nice.
I was like, okay, and...
Right?
I'm talking about how I seem like I suffer from a disorder because of my extreme like for this thing.
What was it?
I'm sorry you suffer from that. That doesn't make it any less parodyable.
So someone was being a total asshole in one of my videos.
No,
And,
on the
yeah,
internet?
Right, yeah. I forgot like which video it was. I think it may have been that the Frozen video I did.
Oh, yeah, that seems like it would
Yeah,
attract
and
people.
just some guy was just being this belligerent, like, his sentences just didn't make sense at all. It was just really incoherent garbage.
Gotta love that level of
Yeah.
irate.
So I was just like, I commented, I was like, dude, go be an autistic faggot somewhere else. Because
Absolutely best way to diffuse the situation.
honestly, I was just doing it to be a prick at this point because this guy was being such an asshole. And, I called him a faggot to be ironic. And I called him autistic because he reminds me of a lot of autistic people that I've had to deal with, like that level of Asperger, like those people just have no sense of social discourse.
Yeah.
So, like that's why I said that. And then like some guy got really pissed and was just like, using autism as an insult, how would you like, that's really offensive and all this other shit. And saying like, how would you like to have my brain have like my reading disorders and all this shit, and I'm like, okay, I like how you focus on the autistic part of that because that actually represents you, but you completely ignore the fact that I ironically threw around the word faggot, which is equally, if not more so, offensive because that is just straight up an insult. Like that is just a slur against gay people.
Yeah, I mean,
like where autistic actually is a thing.
Right.
Like autism is a thing.
And you were comparing the way he made that argument to people who suffer from that.
Yeah. So and then I was just like, also, bro, like I'm dyslexic, so I do have a reading disorder. So suck on that? ? Is how I answered. And the guy was just like, oh well, touche then. And he just left.
What?
Right? Like his argument was so faulty. He just was just like, well, shit, I'm being an asshole, and just walked away from it. I was just like, oh wow.
You're not supposed to realize that. You're an asshole on the internet.
Right? Like, I really just thought that was just gonna go horribly, and I was just gonna have to, like, ignore him past that point, because I ignored most of the comments on that video. Because they're always, like, the same 3 comments.
Of course they are.
Kind of like some of my Battle of Gods videos. I stopped reading the comments on those, too, because they're... Like unless someone is directly asking me a question, and I can tell they're asking me a question. As soon as I started seeing someone trying to make an argument about the immaculate quality of that film, I just stopped reading because I'm done. I don't care. You're not gonna say anything that anyone else has not already said to me, or I have not heard from other people on the internet. You're not a unique little snowflake. I don't give a shit anymore.
I mean, there are certainly perspective things that can be posed that you haven't thought of. Yeah. But when they start off talking about this thing's fucking perfect, it's never. Yeah. That's not a good way.
Oh yeah, it's like, how dare I question the great and powerful Toriyama and his amazing writing skills.
Toriyama-sama.
Yeah. Like I saw someone get angry because someone referred to someone who was criticizing Toriyama and called him by his first name, and then someone was just like, I didn't know you were familiar with him well enough to call him by his first name. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, the fact that people are that defensive over the shit that they love, or the people that they love. Yeah. Just mindlessly.
Well, my score was way higher than his.
But
I flew too close to the sun. But hey, I ranked...
Oh, cool. You're a rank 4. Is that like a 4th dan, or...?
There are only 3 people who aren't existent who are... God, how unsettling.
Right? Okay, first off, that's really kind of well animated. I like that. Like his animations.
Yeah.
That's really cool looking. Also, can I just bring up that the aesthetic of this game is fucking bizarre?
It is.
Because
really fucking bizarre.
For those that don't know, that's like... Robotnik and his 2 lackeys. Those are from
The Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, the non-Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, it's from the really goofy ass Saturday, or I guess it was
a Looney Tunes bullshit cartoon. But
of Sonic the Hedgehog, and the fact that does this game carry that aesthetic in Japan? Is this game in Japan?
It's in Japan. I'm pretty sure. I don't understand.
There's no way in hell they carried over this aesthetic. Like, where did it come from? It had to have come from Japan because it's based off of a popular Japanese puzzle game.
I actually don't know. I think it was made by Sega Technical Institute, which is in the United States.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they're always looking for ways to bring shit over and reinvent them as Sonic or other things like that.
It's just really weird to think, because these characters right here exist only in that one cartoon.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the popular one over here.
Yeah.
It was the one that, people either remember as, oh yeah, it was some silly fun Looney Tunes bullshit, where Sonic went, that's no good, when talking about pedophiles, and, and either remember it as that or just utter shit. There's really not a middle ground, or people just going, yeah, that series was great, or it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really weird. This game is based off of that aesthetic.
Yeah, it is.
It's such a weird choice.
It is really strange.